And meteorologist Lainey Pope has been preparing us all week long with the forecast. So Lainey, what's the latest showing?
Well, we are under a winter storm warning across our entire area. Take a look out there because we have actually sunshine, for most of today and a pretty beautiful day at it. And we are looking at seeing the clouds rolling in as we head into tomorrow. And the cold air is tumbling in as well. Now the trends with this storm, we're looking at a Saturday afternoon evening start time, so you can prepare from now until probably around lunchtime or so tomorrow. More snow and sleet at the onset Saturday, and then that transition to freezing rain. And it's going to be pretty dangerous. We do think dangerous travel, and we also think power outages. That's why we've got winter storm warning as well as ice storm warnings across parts of the Carolinas. So we're looking at any accrual of ice that's on trees. If we start to get to that 1/4 of an inch mark, then we start to have some issues. We get to a 1/2 of an inch or more, it becomes more critical. So we're hoping for more sleet with this, and we're going to talk about amounts coming up a little bit later, but we want you to plan because no matter what falls, we do think there will be impacts. And you can see Sundays in that major category for the areas along I-85 and 40 south, especially where we think there may be more ice, could be more snow and sleet in this area that's under the moderate range, but that is still very impactful. Late Saturday into next week, that's when we anticipate to have these impacts. Roads will quickly become snow covered and icy. That heavy icing, like I was talking about, could cause longer outages because if everybody loses power in one area, it takes those crews longer to get out there and fix all of those issues. Bitter cold too. That prolonged cold is going to be a concern. You just heard about protecting pipes. You look at forecast highs, which are likely going to stay below freezing all the way into early next week. And look at the lows. The nighttime temperatures actually plummeting into the single digits by early next week. Now, it's been a pretty pleasant afternoon today with temps in the low 50s across much of the area, but I will show you where the cold air is, and it is getting closer. We already have below zero readings, and that is plunging southward to Texas first, and then it's going to sprawl across the lakes too and get fed down up against our mountains into that familiar wedge pattern where that cold air at the surface is locked in, and then this precipitation is going to move in over it. And already you're seeing the snow, the sleet, and the freezing rain out west. You can see all of the warnings that are across the area. This is a storm that's going to impact a lot of folks in the nation, and this is starting again tomorrow afternoon, continuing into early Monday. This area here is likely going to be the ice corridor. Now, this could shift north, it could shift south. That is still possible because this storm, of course, is going to be moving into the area over the next 24 hours, and things can and do change. Just a little shift here or there may cause some changes. Again, we have that cold front coming in, bringing the cold air in so that by tomorrow morning we are in the teens and 20s across the area, and we stay in the 20s. Precipitation starts maybe as a burst of snow and then changes to sleet. We do think we have a long duration of sleet in our area, which also accumulates on roads and on grass, so we're going to count that in as well. It can cause problems. Transition to freezing rain, and then freezing rain for most of the day on Sunday. There may be some lulls Sunday, but we're anticipating most of the day to have freezing rain, and then as it moves out there Sunday night into Monday morning. Here's a closer view. These are the winds we're showing you. That northeast wind is going to keep this cold air at the surface, and you can see that by tomorrow afternoon, temps are in the 20s. We've got some snow breaking out, a transition to sleet showing up here, and snow, which is represented by purple when you have that mix of sleet and snow. And then that continues into overnight, early Sunday before we do have the transition. This is 7 o'clock Sunday morning, and then notice most of the day we are in kind of a freezing rain scenario with temperatures that are still holding at or below freezing. So we are really concerned about that on power lines. We think snow and sleet could pile up, maybe a couple inches or so along this I-40 corridor, and we do think a little higher totals are possible up toward the border. You can get a few inches or more up there toward the North Carolina border. As for ice, we think 1/4 to a 1/2 of an inch for most folks in this lighter pink, and then more critical perhaps at that 1/2 inch point, maybe farther to the south. Don't pay too much attention to this map though, because I do think there is an opportunity for a 1/2 of an inch of ice out of this for everyone, and that's why we're really encouraging you to prepare. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. Temps are in the 20s. Notice the feels like temperatures are in the teens. That precipitation comes in late day in the foothills as well, and the mountains with temperatures that are in the 20s too. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. This is going to show you the alert days for Saturday and Sunday, impacts that will last into next week.